In chart, how can you determine the marriage possibility? So that you have to focus on your D9 lagn, lord of your D9 chart. So the marriage can happen in the period of Namash Lagna Lord, means in the Vimshotri Dasha of the Namash Lagna Lord. I mean to say that suppose if there is any number is written here, means 1 to 12, any number is written here. Suppose here 12 number is written. The 12 number deals with the Pisces and the Lord is Jupiter. So if you are running in the Jupiter Mahadasha and Antardasha, there will be the possibility that you could get marriage proposal and the situation will arise, the marriage fixation will be there. For more videos, you can check out the playlist section in Hindi. I have also covered the same things. Say Radhe Radhe, subscribe the channel. Vimshotri Dasha, there is a Char Dasha which is a part of Gemini astrology, and you have to calculate the marriage from your D9 chart. Any number is can be written in your D9 7th house. Just note down the number. Means the sign will be there. It will be from 1, 2, 3, 4, so on up to 12. If any of these numbers written here and in your chart dasha talika or table, you see that suppose here number 1 is written and you see that Aries dasha chart dasha is running, in that case it will give you your marriage and the proposal and the meeting of the new partner in your life. Have a simple line, have a simple thing. Say Radhe Radhe, subscribe the channel. Leads to separation. See, this is your marriage house, the 7th house. Any number can be present here, and that as per the number there are the Rashi lords. And this is your 6th house, and this is your 8th house. And as you know that the 6th house and the 8th house are not good for the marriage house. So when the 7th lord is in the 6th house, if it is present in the 6th house, and or the 7th house lord is present in the 8th house, it leads to separation. So what you have to do, if such situation is present in your chart, you have to do the Bij mantra of the 6th house and the 8th house, and this situation will be more prominent when there will be the dasha antardasha of the 7th house or 6th house, 7th house or the 8th house. Say Radhe Radhe and subscribe this channel with a smile. Exactly, yes, I'm going to discuss about the presence of sun in your 7th house. See, sun is an authority power, right? When the sun is connected to your 7th house, this is your marriage house which governs marriage. It can lead to marital issues, so the issues of marital will prevail. So if you are facing, then you have to do the Saturn Bij mantra and offer water to Saturn regularly in the morning, because if the sun occupies either your 7th or your lagna house, because from the lagna it expects your 7th eyes, it can create tension between the spouses. So be careful. So whatever I have told you, that follow, must follow. Say Radhe Radhe, subscribe the channel. Written here 5th house, and here it is written I have 7th house. If the lord of the 5th house and the lord of the 7th house makes the Rashi exchange, means they are placed in each house. Not only this, if the lord of the 5th house is present in the lagna house and 7th house lord in the lagna house, in the 11th house, in the 3rd house, together they again make the situation of the love marriage. So the 5th house lord and the 7th house lord have Rashi exchange or aspect relation, or they are sitting together anywhere in your birth chart, make the chances of your love marriage. Say Radhe Radhe and subscribe the channel with a smile. Saturn is having degree 10 and to 20 degree, right? Note down these things. And Rahu is having degree 15 to 25 degree, and both our planets are present in your 7th house. This is the marriage house, right? So what will be the positive outcomes? First, practical approach to marriage and strong analytical skills, but there could be the health issues. This degree will cause the health issues and stress in married life, right? Or in that case, the partner will be over analyze the relationship between each other. Say Radhe Radhe and subscribe the channel with a smile. Is having degree 15 to 25, right? And it is present in your 7th house, and Rahu is having degree 20 to 30 degree, and it is also present in your 7th house, and this is your 7th house. In that case, intense and transformative relationships can be said as the positive points. Strong sexual chemistry can be said, but the problem is that yes, possessiveness, strong possessiveness will appear here, and power struggles will be there. So if this is the situation, because definitely your sun and Saturn and Rahu will be disturbed, in that case donate red clothes to the needy and chant Om Namah Shivaya daily. Say Radhe Radhe and subscribe the channel with a smile right now. Is having degree between 5 degree to 15 degree, right? And Rahu is 10 degree to 20 degree, and if both are present in your 7th house, that is the partnership and the marriage house, in that case the positive is harmonious. It could create harmonious relationships, so don't worry. But and also it cause natural charm and diplomacy in the relationship. But if this yuti is not good, malefic Mars effects is there, in that case you will see indecisiveness in your married life, in relationships, and legal issues suddenly can arise in your partnership. Say Radhe Radhe and subscribe the channel. But what is the remedy? So remedy is recite Shani mantra on Saturdays, right? And offer white flowers to goddess Lakshmi on every Friday. It will be क्वाइट हेल्पफुल फॉर योर मैरिड लाइफ। से राधे राधे, सब्सक्राइब द चैनल। चार्ट में शनि जो है 15 से 25 डिग्री पे बैठा हुआ है, और राहु जो है 20 से 30 डिग्री के बीच में बैठा हुआ है। और कहाँ बैठे हैं? कुंडली के सप्तम भाव में, ये जो 7th हाउस है। देखिए इससे होता क्या है, आपके रिश्तों में पावरफुल स्ट्रगल आ सकता है और पॉजिटिवनेस आ जाता है, लेकिन अगर कहीं से शुभ दृष्टि इसके ऊपर पड़ रही हैं तो ये आपके लिए शुभकारी भी सिद्ध होता है। कैसे? इंटेंस ट्रांसफॉर्मेटिव रिलेशनशिप लाता है, स्ट्रॉन्ग सेक्सुअल केमिस्ट्री लेके आता है। और अगर ये आपको पावरफुल स्ट्रगल दे रहा है, पॉजिटिवनेस दे रहा है, तो ओम नमः शिवाय का जाप कीजिए, लाल कपड़े का दान कीजिए नीडी को हर मंगलवार के दिन का। ये राधे राधे, चैनल को भी सब्सक्राइब कर